Hello. I'm Nicolette Amarillas. I'm a strength coach and a posture and movement specialist. And whether you're a beginner to exercise or you're a veteran, I'm here to help you move with better form and technique so that you avoid injury and obviously get stronger and get better results. Today we're going over the Barbell Decline Press. Now this isn't a primary exercise technically, but I treat it as one for most of my clients because many people don't feel comfortable doing dips. Dips is considered a primary exercise for the upper body, but the decline press does mimic that same range of motion, so it's a great exercise to add throughout your routine for the upper body. Let's dive in. Now, equipment setup and body position are super important when it comes to decline press. Whether you're using tonal or you're in the gym, these cues will be helpful. So the bench should be at a pretty steep incline. I only have one option with mine. A lot of decline presses you're gonna see in the gym have variations to the decline. This is my only option, so I'm working with it. Find a decline that's comfortable for you. A farther decline might feel a little bit more stressful as far as just setup and positioning. You could work up to a deeper incline if you'd like. Now, if you're using tonal, I like to have the bench slightly behind the end of the tonal arms. That way, when the bar is attached, that bar is pretty much straight over the chest when the arms are straight. Now, regardless of whether you're using tonal or not, let's go over where your hand should be in position on the bar. The hand should be a little wider than the shoulders, just inside of the lines here. Standard barbell as well. And then when you bring the bar down, we're looking for the elbows to be directly underneath the wrists. You'll know you're in the wrong position if your hands are too wide. So now my hands and wrists are outside of my elbows, or if you're too narrow. Now my hands are inside of my elbows. Now those are not bad things. Those are just different versions of the decline press. Today we're gonna go over the standard grip. Now if you're getting in on tonal, I like to get in behind the bar, tuck my feet, make sure that I'm nice and secure before I drop down, and then lower. Now notice my arms are straight and look at the cables. The cables are completely vertical. They're not at an angle like this, right? So I know I'm in a good position and I know my arms are where they should be. Now to start the movement, we're gonna bend the elbows. Think about the elbows moving at about a 45-degree angle away from the body. So not too narrow, not too wide. This leaves the bar right at the bottom of the chest. So a little bit lower than where my standard bra line would come to. As you lower down, engage the back. So think about breaking the bar. So breaking the bar in half, engage the lats in the back, but don't let that puff out your rib cage. Keep your rib cage drawn in. As you lower down, try not to lose the bar up towards your chest, okay? Keep that bar below the chest so that your wrists stay over your elbows the whole time. I'm gonna try turning on my weight, super light right now. As I come down, I'm not letting the bar go so far that my shoulders start to come forward. I'm only going to a position that I feel comfortable keeping my shoulders open and my back engaged. Wrists and hands are straight, no bend in the wrists. Like I always say, it's like a kink in a hose. That kink in the wrist is going to cut off your power and strength. So notice my wrists are straight, they're over my elbows. I'm engaging my lats and my back, keeping my rib cage drawn in, and feeling deep chest work as I press up. You'll know you're in the wrong position when the bar comes too high, or if the bar is hitting your rib cage too low. That might mean you need to change your bar path, or it could just mean that you need to move your bench if you're using tonal. Now, I get this a lot with clients. It's difficult to get up out of this position. For me, I like to keep the bar in my hand if I'm using tonal and use my core to bring myself up. Now, if you're not in the gym, hopefully you have somewhere to rack your bar. If you want and you're using tonal, you could also bring the bar behind you and rack it down, but I have long hair and it oftentimes gets caught. So I end up just bringing the bar with me. I unhook my feet, set them down, and then walk myself back. It's super important that we stress the shoulders and the chest from different angles. And if you're someone who doesn't want to incorporate a dip, this is the perfect alternative. Now, if you are someone like me who does incorporate the dips, you can also utilize this move as an accessory exercise and put it later on in your workouts after you've already done your dips for the day. If you have any questions about this exercise or anything else on my channel, please feel free to comment below. I'm so happy you're here, and I can't wait to see you again soon.